Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day everybody. So today we are moving on to a new topic, Module 8, Amazing Animals Part 3. First of all, before we start with our today's lesson, let's look at some of the animals and their youngs. Okay, animals, they have their babies and the babies are called in different names. For example, a kangaroo. The name of the baby is Joey. Okay, so these are their youngs, their babies. So a cat, the baby cat is called a kitten. Kitten. This one, chick. Chick. Bunny. Cub. Next, let's look at your textbook, page 86, for activity 1. For this part, let's look at some of the adjectives. Adjectives, like I told you before, is kata sifat. Kata sifat means something that you use or words that you use to describe things, animals, or people. For example, the giraffe. The giraffe is tall. Elephant. Elephant is big. So up here are all the adjectives like pretty, cute, big, small, scary, thin, tall, long, short, heavy, intelligent, dangerous, interesting, boring, strong, fast, funny, and noisy. So these are adjectives. So for this activity, you are going to look and choose, then say. Use the adjectives.
1. Look and choose, then say. Use the adjectives.
Why do you like kittens?
Because they're cute and funny.
Next, let's look at your textbook, page 87. Project. For this part, you need to read the passage up here. What's Kina's favorite animal? After that, you read again and complete Kina's plan. So, you are required to answer all these questions. Where to get the answer? From up here. So, before we start with the activity, let's read together. Please follow me.
Module 8. Project. 1. What's Kina's favourite animal? Listen and read.
My favourite animal. Malayan tigers live in forests in Malaysia and parts of Thailand. They are orange with black stripes. Malayan tigers are smaller than many other tigers, but they are very strong. Malayan tigers are very good hunters. They hunt and eat large animals like monkeys, deer, or goats. They can even eat small elephants. Malayan tigers like to swim and play in rivers and lakes. I like Malayan tigers because they are very strong and beautiful animals.
Next, writing. Look at your workbook, page 75, Module Mesra Digital Book. Activity A. Now, let's read together. Okay, this is a hornbill, or the specific name for it is rhinoceros hornbill. Let's read the passage. Read about Li Wen's favorite animal. Let's read together. My favorite animal. The rhinoceros hornbill is one of the largest birds in Asia. It is also the state bird of Sarawak. Rhinoceros hornbills live in some parts of the Malaysian forests and Indonesian islands. They have black feathers on their bodies and white tail feathers. They also have unique yellow horns on their beaks, which are called casques. The casques are used to build nests, feed chicks, and collect food. Rhinoceros hornbills are omnivores. They usually eat insects and fruits. Sometimes they feed on smaller birds and mice too. They usually live in pairs and need large trees to nest in. I like rhinoceros hornbills because they are interesting and beautiful. They are also migratory birds. This means they travel to faraway places at certain times to avoid cold weather or to breed. Now you can practice your reading on your own. Next, let's look at your workbook, page 75. For this part, the same thing like the previous activity where you need to imagine that you are Leeuwen. Now you need to complete the map below. Answer these 5 questions. Rhinoceros hornbills. So where to get the answer? From the passage just now. Read again and complete this task. Now, you need to pause this minute. Please complete your work. Write neatly. Now, hit the play button. Let's resume the video. Let's check your answer together. Let's look at the project textbook, page 87. For this part, you need to write in your exercise book. Please copy these exercise. Write today's day and today's date. For activity 2, read again and complete Kina's plan. Malayan tigers. Number 1. Where do they live? They live in Malaysia and parts of Thailand. This is the answer. You can get directly from the passage. Question 2. What do they look like? There are 2 possible answers for this part. The first one, they are smaller than other tigers. Full stop. The next answer is they have orange with black stripes. Meaning you can either choose the blue one or the one written in red. So there are 2 possible answers. Choose either one. Next, number 3. What do they eat? They eat large animals like monkeys, deer, goats, or small elephants. Number 4. Interesting facts. They like to swim and play in rivers and lakes. Number 5. Why do you like them? I like them because they are strong and beautiful animals. Okay? Next, let's look at your workbook, page 75. Writing. Imagine that you are Leeuwen. Complete the map below. So let's look at it one by one. Number 1. Where do they live? They live in some parts of the Malaysian forests and Indonesian islands. Number 2. What do they look like? They have black feathers on their bodies and white tail feathers. Okay, for question 2, there are 2 possible answers. The second option is they have unique yellow horns on their beaks called casques. Meaning you can choose either one, either the blue one or the red one. Next, question number 3. What do they eat? They eat insects, fruits, smaller birds, and mice. Question number 4. Why do you like them? I like them because they are interesting and beautiful. If you have other answer than this, as long as it is grammatically correct, it is acceptable. There is no right or wrong answer for this, but it is your own opinion. Next, number 5. Interesting facts. They are migratory birds, which means they travel to faraway places at certain times to avoid cold weather or to breed. Okay? I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Goodbye.